Liv Morgan has been the subject of many conversations since she lost her Women's World Championship to Rhea Ripley on January 6. Is she mad at Dominik Mysterio? Will she go after the title again? Is this the end of her time on WWE Raw? While not everything has been answered just yet, Morgan has finally returned to the ring since that fateful night. The Judgment Day member appeared on this week's episode of SmackDown as she and Raquel Rodriguez interrupted Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, and Nia Jax. Dirty Dom was notably absent. He usually accompanies Liv wherever she goes. While it seems like the tension between Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio is ongoing, the former Women's World Champion hasn't let that affect her momentum. She pinned Bianca Belair in a 6-woman tag team match on SmackDown, confirming she's still in the top tier of female stars in WWE. Morgan took to her official X/Twitter handle to send a strong message. Despite not being a part of the blue brand, she came out on top. It remains to be seen if Raquel Rodriguez will help Liv Morgan win the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble match, as she promised. The Judgment Day member will want a rematch with Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship she recently lost. The arena lights dimmed, and the crowd erupted as Liv Morgan's music hit. For the first time in months, the charismatic star emerged on SmackDown without Dominik Mysterio by her side. The absence was palpable, but Liv stepped into the spotlight like the natural star she's always been. Later that night, fans were buzzing when Liv posted a cryptic yet heartfelt message on her social media. Tonight felt different. I'm not going to lie. I miss hearing the whispers and the rumors, the chaos that always follows when I walk out there with Dominik. But tonight was about me. About showing you all that I can stand alone, fight alone, and still come out swinging. Don't get me wrong, Dom is my partner in crime, my ride or die. But sometimes, even the closest alliances need to step back and breathe. Sometimes, we need to remind the world who we are when the noise fades and we're left with nothing but the sound of our own heartbeat. And tonight, my heartbeat was loud enough to drown out every doubt anyone's ever had about me. The response was electric. Fans flooded the comments with support, questions, and fears. Some speculated that the absence of Dominik Mysterio hinted at trouble within their partnership, while others saw it as a sign of Liv's evolution as a competitor. One fan tweeted, "Liv Morgan without Dominik feels like a different kind of magic. She's glowing tonight. She's got that spark again." Another chimed in, "If Liv can pull off this energy solo, imagine what she's planning for WrestleMania season. She's unstoppable." The reaction wasn't limited to the fans, either. Fellow WWE superstars and wrestling legends weighed in on Liv's solo outing. Becky Lynch tweeted a subtle nod. "Welcome back to the big leagues, Liv. Let's see if you can keep up." Bayley, however, took a different tone. "Liv Morgan's trying too hard to make us forget Dominik carried her all this time." Cute, but predictable. Backstage, rumors swirled about the reasons for Dominik's absence. Some whispered about creative differences between the pair, while others hinted at a potential new storyline brewing. Sources close to Liv, however, painted a different picture. "She's always been fiercely independent," a backstage insider revealed. "Teaming with Dominik gave her a new layer of personality. But Liv's always wanted to prove that she doesn't need anyone to shine." This week's SmackDown was her chance to remind everyone of that. As the night went on, Liv posted a follow-up story on Instagram showing her sitting backstage with her signature smirk and a caption that read, "Some chapters are our solo stories. Stay tuned for what's next." The cryptic message fueled even more speculation. Was this a signal that Liv and Dominik's partnership was over? Or was it simply a one-night experiment to test her mettle as a solo star? Liv's journey to the top has never been straightforward. From her early days as a member of the Riot Squad to her solo run filled with near misses and heartbreaking losses, Liv has always been a fighter. Her pairing with Dominik Mysterio seemed like a turning point, showcasing a more confident and edgy side of her character. Together, they formed a duo that was equal parts chaotic and compelling, often stealing the spotlight with their unpredictable antics. But as much as fans loved their dynamic, there were always whispers about Liv's potential being overshadowed. Some critics argued that Dominik's heat magnet status pulled focus away from Liv's own in-ring prowess. Others believed that Liv was simply biding her time, waiting for the right moment to step out of his shadow. Liv's match on SmackDown was a masterclass in resilience and determination. Facing off against a fierce competitor, she showcased the best of her athleticism and psychology. Every kick, every pinfall attempt, and every counter was a statement. Liv Morgan is here to stay. The turning point came when Liv executed her finishing move with precision, securing the win and earning a standing ovation from the crowd. As she stood in the ring, her arm raised in victory, the camera lingered on her face, equal parts triumphant and contemplative. It was a moment that seemed to say, "This is only the beginning." While Liv basked in the glow of her solo success, one notable absence was felt: Dominik Mysterio's reaction. Fans scoured his social media for any sign of support or acknowledgement, but there was nothing. The silence only added fuel to the fire, with many wondering if this marked the end of their partnership. A particularly bold fan tweeted, "Dominik's quiet because he knows Liv doesn't need him anymore. She's outgrown him, and it's about time." Others defended Dominik, suggesting that his absence was strategic. Dom's probably watching from the sidelines, letting Liv have her moment. Real partners know when to step back and let the other shine. One fan wrote, "As the WWE Universe speculates on the future of Liv Morgan, one thing is clear: she's in control of her destiny." Whether her path involves Dominik Mysterio, a new ally, or a solo run to the top of the women's division, Liv's star has never burned brighter.